If you can't hear your breath, you can't hear your life. You live in a hum, pings opinions, plans. Your mind scans faces before it checks your chest. You answer everything. You abandon yourself. Presence needs silence the way steel needs a forge without it. You're shiny and soft, loud but light. Rooms feel the difference before you do. Silence is not emptiness, it's contact. With the ground, with the task, with the sentence you'll carry when it costs. Noise sells relief, silence sells proof. Noise makes you visible. Silence makes you heavy. Your nervous system keeps score when you're scattered, breath climbs and eyes flicker. Your voice rises a half step, that's not shyness, that's a body publishing the truth, no anchor. You think the fix is better words, it's a better baseline. Baselines come from rituals, not speeches, rituals that turn down the world and turn up the center. Mechanism is simple. Attention leaks, posture compensates, and voice goes light, respect drops, reverse it. Breathe low and jaw loose and eyes steady, attention returns. Presence precedes performance. Silence is a practice, not a mood. 5 minutes before the day open, nothing to read, nothing to type, just the weight of your own breath. Let the pulse settle. Let your spine remember. Guard an hour where the phone can't find you, door closed, one task, deep contact. When you finish, stop. Completion is a sentence the body believes. Don't try to win the whole day with willpower. Set policy, no glow in bed, no replies and focus blocks, no yes without capacity. Policies are pre-decisions. Pre-decisions protect silence from weather. You chase stimulation because you fear the pause. The pause shows unpaid debt, unlived days, unkept promises, unspoken no good. See it, then pay in presence, not in more noise. You equate silence with weakness. You think rooms move for volume. Rooms move for density. Density comes from coherence. Coherence comes from time alone, where word and act touch. Practice quiet strength in public. Answer after a beat. Speak in numbers, end when disrespected, once without theater. Silence after a boundary is part of the boundary. This isn't asceticism, it's calibration. You're tuning an instrument that carries your name. Sleep is a vote. Food is a vote. Training is a vote. Each vote says, I will be here for me. People will test your new baseline. They'll tug for instant access. They'll bait you back into chatter. Hold, let them feel the delay. Delay teaches faster than lectures. Reputation will lag, let it. Do not fill the gap with explanations. Explanations are noise that bends you into the old shape. Silence hardens the new one. Cold logic. Without inner quiet, the mind begs for cues. Begging becomes performance. Performance without center becomes distrust. Reverse the chain at the root. Quiet first. You don't need bigger ideas. You need fewer leaks. One silent commute. One walk without headphones. One coffee with the phone face down. 1 hour where the work is the only world. If you can't hear your breath, you can't hear your life. Lower it. Feel the ground come back. Let your sentences shorten. Let your gaze stop searching. Let the room adjust to a signal that no longer asks. Speak less, mean more. Promise less, deliver exactly. Guard the quiet that makes your face believable. No drama, just density. Find the silence, hold it. Then carry it into the day till people feel you before you talk. And you feel yourself before you answer.